And the woman who actually came out early to diagnose Joe Biden as suffering from cognitive decline and indeed creeping dementia. Now, we don't have that as a fact. That is not a medical diagnosis that can be stood up or confirmed. But that was a judgment made by the woman known as America's psychiatrist, Dr. Carole Lieberman. Carole, good to see you again. First of all, your reaction to this news?
Well, I mean, in a way, it's not surprising. I mean, it was just kind of, we were waiting for when that was going to finally happen. But I'm glad it did. And, you know, but I will say that other than disagreeing with your previous guest, I think that the time between now and January, the inauguration of the new president, which hopefully will be Trump, that this is going to be a very dangerous period because the whole world knows. And finally, Joe Biden, it seems, and the Democratic Party has admitted that he's not fit to serve. I mean, that's basically what his letter and all that, you know, said, that he doesn't want to, he wants to do what's best for America. So this is a really critical time. It's just like when he surrendered in Afghanistan, when the whole world realized just how bad he was, how bad his cognition was. So it's a dangerous period for us. I mean, there isn't really any. I mean, I guess the only other alternative would be for the 25th Amendment or something like that, and have Kamala Harris start early. But that's not. I mean, that's a horrendous choice as well.
Indeed, there are plenty of floating voters in America who do not like Donald Trump, but were going to vote for him because the alternative was Joe Biden, somebody they imagined to have or perceived to have cognitive decline. Donald Trump doesn't have that ace card up his sleeve anymore. So is the departure of Biden a problem for Team Trump?
Well, I guess it depends on who they do finally put up on the ticket. I mean, and I don't think it's as big a problem as it would have been before the assassination attempt, because that has won over a lot of people who would have voted for Biden or anybody else other than Trump.
How do you think the Democratic Party are going to respond to this crisis? Because let's be honest, it is a crisis.
I think there are a lot of different people wanting different things, you know, wanting other people to substitute, you know, people in favor. There are all these names being thrown out, like Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, Gavin Newsom, of course, Governor Whitmer. You know, so it's going to be interesting to see whether they gel into a consensus for one person to replace Joe Biden on the ticket.
Indeed. I mean, are they a collegiate bunch, the Democrats? At first glance, they don't seem to be.
No, I don't think so. But this is, you know, this is a crisis, so maybe they will come together in this crisis.
Carole, if there's time, we'll catch up later. Thank you so much for joining us. America's psychiatrist.